What it do, fellas? We are back. And how are you guys? Ducky? It would be a very early morning for you. How are you? Let's see. Wait, did I get my orbs? Nope. Hold on. Let's relog in. See if I don't got my orbs now, though. There they are. Alright. But yes, we have Vigil Blades round 2 today. Before that actually happens.
Said how ya doing, Sir Krog?
I'm doing well. I was actually trying to make work of this build here. Make some ox there.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said it's currently 4:42 am.
Jeez, what are you doing up so early, Duck? Or have you gone to bed?
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said playing Death Stranding 2.
So you haven't gone to bed yet?
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said delivering medals. Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said not really.
Well, I need to do a few dungeons first to see if I can't I need to try to get one more piece for a necklace, and then I can have a 6 set of the lightning I'm going to try. Irritation. Alright.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said I got nothing to do really, it's summer vacations unless my mom slaps me awake for something.
I wonder what that would be like if I did that.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said no Twitch commands.
Twitch commands, you meaning like, I've been working on, I haven't fully set them up yet, but I've been working on some channel points of just some, yeah, I guess that would be, is that what you're asking for channel points? Yeah, I'm going to be, I've already got a few videos. I got like one, I mean like, I'm either gonna have to reset the channel points or really limit them, because there's a lot of you guys that can just
said no, I can't see my follow time.
I didn't change anything.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said I got 74,000.
Yeah.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said it's not too big of a number.
They are whenever like The channel points they want me to set up were like for like 100 points or whatever, they could get something to happen, and I was like, oh, I have to set a limit.
Said you can add cooldown redemptions on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing is, I was reading into it. I have to do a lot more, or else somebody's gonna be able to just spam me.
Dukai the Lord of Fashion. Said you can even set 24-hour cooldowns, I believe. Dukai the Lord of Fashion. Said or just add settings which limits how many times it can be redeemed.
Where's the poison one? I got about 30 more minutes. I gotta try to get enough to be able to make this set. I've got 5 of the 6 pieces I need. I either just need to be able to craft one. I can go look at probably maybe my warband stash and see if like one of the guys have dropped it, but some keeps it pretty cleaned up pretty quickly.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said, did you see the Bob the Builder meme?
The second video you sent? Yeah. There's two.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said, did you try the new Night Rain boss yet? I don't know which one's old or new.
Yeah, I've already beat the newest one. It came out this week. Item crafting. Come on, give me 3 sockets. Give me 3 sockets. I don't care what about the stats, just give me 3 sockets. Yes.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said, nice. Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said, new Monster Hunter update soon.
I saw that too, yeah. Oh, I need this thing, that's what I need.
Duckeye the Lord of Fashion said, COD is in shambles. I tried getting back into it for a few days. It was horrible.
I'm also kind of like trying out maybe something for PvP as well.
Dukai, the Lord of Fashion, said the final Fast and Furious movie is set for 2027 release and will have Paul Walker's character Connor O'Brien come back. Dukai, the Lord of Fashion, said it was confirmed.
I think I may like the fire one better for damage. Okay, let's see. I should place that one there. Let's check this into Battleground and see what it's like. Oh, I went to 170, so I just bottom out. No, I can wait a little bit.
Loading. Said 4 days left. How was church?
That's good. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Sweaty got me in there. Pulled me in. Here we got smoke.
Loading. Said for having survivability, I'm surprised you don't die easily.
Well, I've got bone armor and the bone armor that heals. I've got like one of the best shields in the game.
Loading. Said sorry, I meant to say for having no survivability.
I mean, I was like, obvious reason I'm trying to like make a build that still revolves around having the bone armor is because I take it off squishy.
Loading. Said oh yeah, you do have that. Loading. Said why do I never see you heal though?
I mean, I'm healing right now.
Said, do you know American?
Like America, like the player. I mean, I haven't seen him in a long time, but yeah, he's a stream. And we lost. Wonderful.
Loading. Said, well, he is back playing.
Cool.
Loading. Said, and he is streaming.
Nice.
Loading. Said, I'm telling you, a lot of people are coming back to the game.
Yeah, there will be a lot of people come back to the game for this.
Loading. Said, I've been talking to a lot of people, got some big things planned.
Properties. Was cool. Good talk. I'm not playing around. Just gotta run the amount of risk for it. All right, let's see. does a 6 set do? Yeah, he's there. What up? I hope they put somebody in here. If they don't, I'll be pissed. Don't you wish that upon us? I do. I'm live. We need to fight something. I'm gonna get you some pep in your step. Get yourself a cold one. Well, oh, you got long yard then. Here they go. They're waiting. They're moving them around in case. I'm laying down. That's stupid. Hell no. Which one is it? This is testing. Because, well, I'm trying to find some way to like. I really want to keep the bone armor, and that's like because I literally have put all of my stats into potency and into armor pin. Like I have 0 resistance, 0 armor. Right now this is like I'm testing some things just to try to keep the survivability. Oh, it's this new. Have you tried it with the essence on the chest? This like this draw of the deep one. Yeah. It's just. Yeah, it's just not like we don't have it like the control. And again, I relied really heavily around my chip, and that's where I'm now like. So I was actually trying this with the bone or the corpse like explosion with the fear. I've been trying everything I can to like still get a fear out of this. Well, right now I'm not. I was just playing a match where I put the fear shoulders on for the corpse explosion. So right now I'm not proccing the fear. I've got the chip auxiliated right now with the new gem. Yeah, and that works. And that might be something I look into. I was also trying a lot with bone spirits. Yeah. See, the floating butthead does damage. Now, I will say it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does CC the piss out of them if you use the one that's like the wraith that follows behind you. The guard of the loom, like this one right here. So this is the two that I was rocking for it on my other mage build. So I ran this. Again, if you want, you can check the live too. But where's the other one? And then oh no, it's the same one. There it is. This one with the two main hands in it. Yeah, but that thing is like the bone spirits are really nice for the like. If you look at the two main hands, it's the new one that I'm using with it that I like of it. Yeah. But what I really want to try is the new essence. That's the one thing I don't have yet, is the new essence for that one. Yeah. Well, my other thing is I was wondering with that on top of the new bone spikes. Well, just more of the new headpiece. The thing is that... Yeah. I see. I had some success with the, so I called it dual mage, but like it also didn't do a whole lot of damage for it. Like I ran the shoulders with the mate or no, it just makes them because they can still move in it though. What I was, well, and that's the thing is like, I feel like some of the nerfs that they do, I really wish they wouldn't like lower what the essence does. Now, if you're gonna alter it altogether, that's fine, I guess, because then at least we read the differences of now what Wraith Form Fear is, right? They don't just have it like where they tune it down anymore. I do. So this is what like I technically have had, I guess, the best success with, but it's still not that good. Like, so I'm not real happy with the build. Where is Instant Heals? Alright, here we go. This is what I've been running. What's your secondary armor in that though? I've got 8-2 potency, and that's about it. Like I have no, like I literally just sacrificed everything to like, again, since I came back and everybody's like secondary stats are so much higher now. I'm like, well, if I can stay survive, like things like if I play Crusader, because it's another very high potency based class, I can do good kills, I'm gonna die real fast. If I play Necro with it, when I had the other fear portion of it, I mean, I was still getting lots of good chip pops and things, but yeah, see, I just don't have the armor to like, again, if I wanted to like pull my armor back in, I could get up to like 5 something. Like I run at my battlegrounds run like 7. And I have. Exactly. Have you checked my secondaries though? Look at my second. That's the problem. Is look how squishy I am. Yep. And things like, and I can do decent. I can get good kills still with my potency, like up ranked up. I finally can like get after some of the bigger ones for it. I'm fighting KO and some pretty consecutively. Off to what? Demon Hunters are strong again. See, really, I'm being honest. I mean, within the next, especially for the stream, I'm probably gonna go Druid. I mean, it's more of, it's like, I feel like I'm almost obligated to, in a sense, especially because people are gonna want to. I mean, I've always been someone you can come to ask for like different classes and things like that, just because like I'm not. If I don't play the class, I'm gonna ask somebody that's playing it at a higher level, and so Druid wise, with nobody knowing, I'm gonna have to try to get in there so I can keep my like information good for it. And then also, we're getting ready to have to do another showcase here pretty soon with all the new essences dropping. Oh no. See, I'm running around at like 7.5 to 7.2. You got the new gym? So this is what, here's my PvP build that I've been running. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh my. That's sad. I got a 4 out of 5 of the new gym, and so once I keep running them, and then I'm gonna. So you got a 4 out of 5, and then I'm gonna push it up to the 5 with the other. That's where like I've got mine. Mine's still sellable. I haven't touched it yet. I'm looking to see if I can't get a bound one first. Well, it's because everyone's realized now that they just have to buy a 4 out of 5, and then they can make a 5 out of 5 if they run for the rest of them. I mean, the 5 out of 5. Why would you even spend on that whenever you can, like, you're gonna have to run the gym or the crest already just to make it get that gym high enough leveled, so it's way cheaper. Not a ridiculous price. He said, I just want one. Not a ridiculous price. How do you, what are you reading these by numbers wise? How is that? Okay, so if at a legendary, they can go up higher, right? Oh shit. Anybody want a 4 out of 5 Blood-Soaked Jade? I just got it. Good to go. Everyone's. There's probably lots of people that doesn't have one of those. Are you running the corpse, like Grim Scythe, like corpse explosion or corpse lance one with Grim Scythe on the pants? Have you put a Viper in on it with it though? Dude, that Viper with those other dots, dude, it just smashes. Let's see. Let's see, Clan Vexus. I'm gonna put, just so that way the rest of the stream, you don't care, I'm gonna put the stream where they can hear the rest of this, so that way, like, it's a good, like, overall conversation for it. Alright, let's go Vexus.
Oh Lord, don't you gonna put me on stream? I'm gonna be hollering at my damn dog.
Mm-hmm. I guess the only one I know that some will drop out of this lineup, because he runs pretty much all the same ones for it, is maybe the Colossus.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of your like triggered pop of the dots, like I mean, your dots aren't coming off your skills.
Speed, man.
It's really only the speed you're getting out of it. So.
Yeah.
And in the grand, I love it for the speed, but that's where like I auxiliate that thing all the time.
I hear you though, man. Like that's pretty accurate, you know.
But that's where like I guess if, I mean yeah, that lineup's super stacked. But also, I would say, like, do you want just, like, pure pop with those pants? Mo dot, mo beta.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the freaking bellet with it, too. Just because, I mean, granted, my bellet's at least popping my chip. That's kind of another nice thing for mine. But,
I've got so much built up, man. I'm just waiting to see what happens on Thursday before I go. Like, I could bring the Colossus to rank 8 or bust into the front. I've got so many chests and pearls and shit just stacked up waiting.
now, the other thing is you can technically get, like, the Void Spark is an amazing gem for spreading your dots. You can also acquire that from what I found is the new aforeset of the new lightning set. I'm running.
Even the two set,
The two set will do a great amount of extra damage technically out there for it.
I've been running it the whole time.
If you want, I guess, just to keep spreading the dots more and more, I guess, for it, I run in the 4 just for the extra, like, sieve through it.
Four Monty, 2 piece of the new set, and 2 Urge.
Yeah.
Just because I still haven't done the math on what's better, the every 6 seconds with that or the 30% chance with Angmits, but I can tell you that having 2 pieces is...
See, I'll be honest, I think I like the Grace 4 set better than I did the Angmits with the dots.
Really?
And just because, yeah.
I mean, it's not going to place the dot on
no, but it rips them.
Yeah.
And that was actually something that, like, someone told me, he's like, hey, if you're going to run for all these dots, run a 4 Grace, and because this is when we weren't running, of course, the pants that continually popped, right? And so basically he was like, run the 4 Grace, and I noticed that it just, like, it felt more consistency of, like, kills. And I've honestly considered, like, because I would mess around going back and forth between the Angments and the other one for it without maybe the continual damage pop, because I mean, when you get that extra dot on there, it's super nice. So it's like a bigger hit, of course, during then. But if you want just more consistency of when you're wraithing around and that kind of stuff, I mean, the 4 Grace is actually meaner than I expected.
Won the damn. The fucking dot just won the free crest.
Fortunately for me, I PvP'd with Grace right towards the end of the old build, and you know, back when, you know, Angmets was viable, and since then, you know, since I'm not using bone armor in the build anymore and I'm using mount banks, I haven't really swapped back to a DPS because I'm thinking I'm not using bone armor.
You're gonna need, that's what Sim's been running to right now. He's needing the survivability for the bone armor. And the thing is, like, I've tried putting that on. I just don't have the armor to, like, run just a 4 set of the bone armor, and it's not gonna just be eaten away. Like, look at my bone. Look at.
Like, for me, I play a game of, you know, dash in, dash out, wraith in, wraith out. You know, I try to, and like a lot of times, like if like, let's say that they're pushing an idol. This is not talking convoy. But let's say they're pushing an idol, right? Let's say there's like 3 people on the idol. Okay, maybe I have a teammate that's running up behind me or whatever to support me, right? I'm not gonna wraith on top of those people, okay, and then like stay there, right? Like a lot of times I literally will wraith way past them, and then I will turn around, and then as I'm the corpses, get my lance going, and then by that point, wraith straight, I'm wraithing right back through them again.
Yeah, no, but things like, if I'm even getting near them, like small dot procs are like eating me away. Look at my armor. You haven't looked at my armor yet. He's gonna go, oh shit.
Okay, so you're 40. Okay. Yeah, your armor's really low.
Really low.
You know,
I mean, I could swap it out with some of the armor pin, but I could only probably get it about like high 5s.
Yeah, your armor. I mean, like, you know, because it's always a balance. It's always a balance, right, between your resonance and your secondary stats, because a lot of people have found this out the hard way, that if you push your resonance up really high,
You don't have your secondaries for you.
Then you don't have your secondary squared away, then you get into these BGs and you just get chewed up.
Oh yeah, so that's where I've been running around 7.2, 7.5 in my BGs, but then also, like, again, my secondaries are still from like whenever I was playing, or I stopped playing like 5-6 months ago. And so that's where, at the time when I left, I wasn't terribly under the cap for it. Now that I'm returning, everybody's powered up a lot more.
Yeah, and you know, catch up's always the hard part of the game.
Of course.
You know, especially if you're not pumping a ton of money, you know, into your account. You know.
I mean, we've been running quite a bit. So, but again, I've been pushing a lot still in my potency. It's kind of like the one stat that I have already. So I'm just going donating everything I can into it. Because I mean, I'm at 8.2. What's your resistance at?
I don't run any.
Exactly.
Just base.
Yeah, so it's around probably 3, 4, 5, something like that.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah. And that's my whole goal is if I.
It's just not necessary, you know. I don't.
Oh, of course.
Think it's necessary.
I mean, if you have like a lot of resistance, I've seen people be really sturdy with it.
Oh, me. Hold on a sec.
Because again, I was playing Crusader, which I may end up going back to it, just because of like right now it's still a class that I can go right back to the old build and it's gonna work just the same.
Hold on 1 second, dude.
You're
Hold on
good.
1 second.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Ha! Well, speak and you shall receive. Who needed a 4 out of 5?
State did.
Who was it?
State. The Dire, the stateside kill, Dire State or whatever his name is now.
Is it State?
Yeah, ST in the number 8.
It'd be cool if that would have been a 5 out of 5 instead, but.
Yeah, I got mine while I was in the process of ranking. So then it was like, okay, well, I really don't need to buy all, so I might as well. But like, I'm not gonna sell it super cheap, or at least I'm not. My plan was to hold on to the 505 until the event's over with, and you know they're not as common, and then maybe the prices will go back up a little bit. Yeah, but But with the current necro setup with plants and mages and all that stuff and scythe, I've noticed that been doing pretty good in BGs lately. I've noticed that, you know, convoy sucks. For necro right now, I think. At least when the demon hunters were going rampant. But I've always found convoy to be a much harder, or I'm much better at the old mode. But yeah, I don't know if the gym setup that I'm running, if it's the most optimal, you know, like, you know, because I mean, maybe Seeping Bile, you know, since that's another dot, maybe Seeping Bile is the better instead of.
I will say, if you're gonna try to pop the dot rots, I mean, if you're gonna go for, the thing about it is, like, same way with like Crusader too, with their continual damage pop. If you're going to run that, the more things that you can pop, it will. And so that's where
I think the problem with Seeping Bile right now is that it's just been its damage has been
pretty lackluster.
Well, it's what's the word they use? What's the word they use when power creep? 2 words. I'm sorry, 2 words. Power creep. It's been power creep, dude.
Oh, I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, it works really good for whenever you're running, I guess, like with the Crusader, or again, if you are using the essence of trigger popping, the more pops that you can trigger, you're always going to be your better shot with it. I mean, that's where literally even Crusader, like, we have 2 skills that make some dots that trigger pop, and then all the rest of it, we want all of our gems just to be there.
I need to run some tests at the dummy.
Go for that. That's where.
And see if you know, like, just test out various gems with the dot resolution, just to see, you know, maybe Seeping Bile, you know, maybe, you know,
Seeping,
like maybe
Chip,
maybe Seeping,
or not Chip,
well,
the
not Chip.
I'm sorry, Seeping Bile, the Viper. It works really, really good too.
Yeah.
SVAC, you want to drop down some of the resonance for it. I mean,
that's always a thought.
I mean, the thing about it is, if you run in your max, you know that you're gonna have to be the biggest dog out there, or you're gonna, most of your matches, you're gonna probably be. It's gonna probably stack you as like, all right, you and maybe one other person are gonna be the guys that everybody's relying on.
Set okay.
That's generally how it works.
And so things like, if you drop around like 8, or actually, hold on, what would you drop to if you can put a 2-star in? 9.
What is it? 700, probably what? 800 res loss, something like that, ballpark. I mean, because it's about what? It's 300 res
plus all the gems inside, yeah.
So it'd probably be about a little over 7, somewhere between 7 and 8 once you start counting in the gem resonance.
You want to play 2s?
Do what? I can't right now.
Okay.
I can't. I got to get my kid to bed here in just a minute. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, don't do that.
With the wife. It's easier for me to play 2s because right now I'm kind of on a 2-week work at home, and then a 2-week work from Detroit rotation. This time I'm only going to be home for a week, but I just got home the other yesterday, so.
Oh, you got family duties to do.
Yeah. So when I go back to Detroit next Monday, we can definitely run some 2s for sure. Absolutely. When do you normally start PvPing?
I know. So like most of the days, I mean, it's like the last night or last PvP evening and then the night.
Yeah.
So normally I don't actually even get to do twos except for like on Sundays, maybe Mondays. That's about it.
Yeah, got it.
Because then like I'll play Battlegrounds and then I'll play Brawl or.
Loading. Said the last 30 remove the PG pizzas.
Last 30 minutes of BG specs, this is what he says.
The last 30. Yeah, I noticed that when you do your streams, you typically stream pretty, or you.
It's late. It's more of like when my girls are gone to bed, typically.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm like going to bed, and it's like Krog, is it PvP? I'm like.
So the thing is like I'm Central Time, so I'm an hour behind like server.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
So it's like 9 o'clock whenever the girls are finally like all down for bed, and I'm able to play.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, when I'm home, other than nighttime raids and nighttime clan activities that we have to do, I try to turn the game off and just focus on family. Especially because I'm only home for like 2 weeks out of the month.
And then you got to.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you dirty bastard! Who the hell just chased me down and did not need to? I thought he was gonna quit chasing me, and he even turned around too. And then, like, he saw that I stopped there to heal, like, and he was within the range. He turned back around. Like, no. Oh.
But I have found that the Lance build it does hit very hard.
Oh, of course it does. I mean, like, you can hit it at the target dummy. It's like it's amazing for it. It's just more of I can't get it to generate corpses if I run bone armor.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Said he'll be doing
Well, because you're running.
I can get rid of the pants. It's just the main chest that I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was trying to get out. Yeah, if you get rid of the chest, it's corpse generation becomes a problem.
Yeah, that's the thing is I've tried the build, and because I know how strong it is, but it's like I try it and then like, it's almost like I'm playing as like a low res player where I need to, like I get close to him and then I'm still gonna probably get touched. Like if I'm like playing the cycle one, if I get in there even in Wraith, like as soon as I get out of Wraith, I'm probably going down.
Right. Damn, that's a nice upgrade. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Oh man, I've had such bad luck with greens. It's not even funny, dude.
That's why I went with the lightning sets, because that's what I just kept getting I kept acquiring is the bunch of the lightnings.
You know, speaking of the lightning set, I don't know how good it is. Well, I mean, I'm assuming, but I saw Kamui, he was running it.
No, I mean, like, I'm liking it. I mean, I'm running a 4 with it.
He was running 6-piece.
I was running a 6-piece, especially if you're playing a tank style of build or like a golem portion. Very useful, because I mean, like the 6 basically is you get in that area effect of them, and then it adds an extra like shock portion.
Loading. Said LMAO 6-piece.
That's what I was actually trying earlier tonight. And that's also another thing is like you may even want to try the 6-piece of the old Banquet of the Eyes, yeah.
You know, I don't Banquet requires you to be kind of up close and personal.
Not necessarily the 6 set with the with your Void Spark. It doesn't, because it spreads that out.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, the dot. Well, I mean, like for the 2-piece and the 4-piece bonus. It has like a built-in range to it.
I mean, you still got to get close enough for the Grim Sight to trigger anyway. So.
Yeah, but you know, like with the old build with bone armor, I think Aang's was better, but with because I tried BOE and Aang's, and I always thought Aang's came out ahead, but with running Lance,
I loved a Lance BOE 6.
I me too.
Like it's nice. It's strong. The 4 is like meh. The 6 is beautiful.
I know, wouldn't it be cool if like the old school Lance build came back?
I loved the old school Lance where I targeted my enemy.
Yeah. Well, I used Lower Creed. Where
Oh yeah.
Spam
Did it shot that around him? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was so strong, man.
See, I love it. Like, so since I'm playing on a PC, I loved the back in the day when we had just regular corpse lance, and then I ran slinger for the Paragon, where the further I was away, the more damage it did.
Yeah.
Because then I could just sling it. Basically, I wouldn't even know who I was attacking. I'd run away and then just hurl it over my shoulder, and it would take them out.
Very nice.
Now, whenever I was playing on my phone, I hated it, but play on PC where I could actually aim like really far nicely behind me.
Yeah. I think that someone playing on PC definitely gives him a pretty big advantage.
Oh, it's so much nicer. I mean, like, I'm running with a Razer Naga mouse, so I've got all 4 of my buttons on my mouse, and I'm able to like kind of precisely pick where I want that attack to go and how I want it to be placed out. So that's a nice thing about, like, especially you can kind of almost like predict the lag or the latency of the game itself. What can I run here?
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.
Yeah, I'm still running like a mix. I think I'm sitting at like half. I'm sitting at like half I6, half I7 greens right now. It's been really. Like today, I ran a whole bunch of dungeons. I probably ended up with like 40 wisps or something like that, or more just today, you know. And it's like, and that's been like, I've been doing that for multiple days. And I'm not getting any good rolls. Like I ran so many randoms today. It wasn't even funny. I didn't get anything good.
What did you put your like your loyalty one for it?
For set items or for the greens?
Yeah.
Right now, I have it set to barons. I was trying to get one more Baron piece. Hopefully, I was did a lot of tomb runs today too.
But the thing is that you want to make sure you're running a dungeon that actually has the.
Yeah, I did a lot of tomb runs today. I like doing tomb runs because there's 3 bonus bosses that can drop a bonus green, and then you have a final boss. So I like doing that a lot. And then of course I had it set to
Hello. Set GG.
um
Hello. Set in.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised they didn't put anybody out there against us. That was sad.
I'm surprised too, but you know what, dude? That happened last week.
Oh, no.
Last week there was no one in my
No,
match.
Tabula ISNT putting their strongest people in the right matches.
We didn't fight. We fought one player.
Yeah, one player. That's right. I don't. And honestly, and that's. Hold on one second.
Loading. Said poor hello, I bet who wrote those messages 10 minutes ago. Hello. Said FRKY was online the whole time and a bunch others but they didn't play. Hello. Said I don't know why.
Man, this has been. This sucks since Mungo and Grim left. Yeah, we lost a lot of good players, man. Lost Gilgamesh, we lost Mungo, William, we lost Mui. All high-res accounts. Well, yeah.
Loading. Said people really be gunning for the buffs.
Alright, I gotta hop off, dude.
Let him in.
Later, dude.
Loading. Said will you ever go back to Golem Tank?
I tried it the other night.
Loading. Said I think you had success with it.
I'm gonna go back to Seder if anything. Because the Golem tank requires a lot more armor.
Loading. Said okay.
I mean, granted, I'll probably go to Druid here shortly enough, so.
Loading. Said well you have 4 days to switch. Said Krog Dick Kusimit is.
I don't. Maybe.
On the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing.
Said he SA95KDH.
All like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous. You would think that heaven was
Simmer down. I don't see him a lot in Battlegrounds. I got carried now.
Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream.
Hello. Said well anyway he uses my dad's old account.
He may not play a lot of PvP. Okay, let's see.
Loading. Said you and I can run duos BG when I get buffed out. Hello. Said sometimes I check his stats and my dad gets annoyed how he hasn't upgraded anything since my dad sold it. LOL. Loading. Said we can actually plan and work together as a team, you feel me?
Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
You say that, but you never end up like wanting to play.
Loading. Said he'll be going for the buffs, no one will beat me at that. Loading. Said yes I will. Loading. Said the only reason I don't currently is cause I'm discouraged for not being strong enough. Loading. Said with your secondary being 8K and you can get kills with it means that 8K is my target for all my secondaries. Loading. Said obviously he'll be higher than 8K though. Loading. Said he'll play a druid so I will be healing you if you need it. Loading. Said that monk just comes out of nowhere.
Oh. Holy shit.
Loading. Said oh it's a whole ICU clan.
Whoa, thank you so much for the follow.
Carla Gaming. Say hi. Loading. Said hello Carla, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Indeed. Let's see. Yeah, I'm dying way too much. Oh.
Loading. Said that techie guy has something against you.
Yeah, he wants me.
Loading. Said you should message him and say some colorful stuff to him.
I probably won't do that.
Hello. Said Krog last time Tab Raza was immortal. Did they do this? I started playing again when you guys were immortal, so I don't know.
I think they've lost quite a few
You're a
players.
better man than me.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, but I don't have anything for that either. I'm gonna go change my arm gems to armor. We'll see. Let me think about it.
Loading. Said okay. Loading. Set or use mount thing.
Yeah, I may need to run a bound bank. I was looking to see if I even had one.
Loading. Said how high can you get your armor?
Not much higher than my armor pin.
Loading. Said okay. Loading. Said what rank is your Sanctum Gems?
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me?
Almost 6K.
Loading. Said now whenever Y9 or stream loads for me I just assume it LL shut off LL.
When I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do
I really don't have an option to run the mountain banks right now. I'm literally running the sets that I have currently.
Loading. Said 6K might not cut it.
I don't think it's going to either.
Loading. Said mine is only 100 lower than that and I get killed. Loading. Said why hasn't he?
Not like you didn't sell it maybe in the best time in this portion of it right now because everybody's saving their platinum up for this new gym, right?
Loading. Said okay, fair enough, I guess.
between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And
Loading.
I've been
Said oh shit, here comes the satyr.
to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
It don't, does it? Thought about that myself.
Loading. Said still need to get the new 1v1 pants essence.
Everything changes.
Loading. Said you might as well just go full-time saver, honestly dude. Loading. Life. Said Krog saver era.
I don't know if I have any judgments though. Yeah, I do. I got 2. That'll be fine. I gotta work with the chip.
Life. Loading. Said everyone says the new gem is better than BSJ thoughts.
I mean, the BSJ again is still the only one that's 100% active. I mean, it's got a lot of power, sure, and it's also going to give you movement speed. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that they would probably suggest if they had to like only run with one gem overall, they're probably going to still pick Blood Soak over that one. Now, if you're looking at in a lineup of like extra overall power, I mean, it's gonna be up at the top, but like,
Loading. Said but it's only good when you're full HP though.
well, I mean, for damage wise, yes, but that's the beauty about Blood Soaked Jade is whenever you're low on health, you're still gaining like extra damage negation, and you keep the move speed.
Something you were never full HP in VG.
Exactly. So they like you getting just consistent damage negation the whole time. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're not gonna like take out that. They're not gonna take out the. They're not gonna remove their blood-soaked jade. Damn it, Kobase. Oh, I couldn't get my bubble off.
Loading. Said American was saying DH can damage through Satyr bubble. I told him I don't think so.
It seems like it's able to. It's like, oh, I don't know if it can damage through it, but
Loading. Said that that's not a shield you can damage.
no, it just goes away so fast, and like they're doing so much damage.
Loading. Said well DH is on top currently.
They're strong.
Loading. Said they have infinite dash and CC immunity now.
I don't know why they again they took away the Necro CC just to give them like unlimited CC. Weird. Must have been like, ah, this is gonna be a problem for the new Demon Hunter Essence.
Loading. Said right. Loading. Said I still think it was purposely for the Druid class. Loading. Said they don't want the class to seem weak if the 6 get constantly feared.
Didn't get a chance to put my little.
Loading. Said now this was a holo-wobbly.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Said sup, homie.
What up, brother? Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Beats DI. Said Krog, what state do you live in?
I live in Oklahoma. Oh, I'm dead there. Yeah. The other sitter burned me down.
Feexus DI. Said oh nice, I've driven through it, but that S it.
Yeah, not a lot here. Come on, get one more. Nope, don't kill me, don't kill me. Give me that health pot, give me that health pot, give me that health pot. Please, 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 please. There we go, there we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Loading. Said Angela just walked by me and her were just staring at each other. Loading. Said didn't he say a word though lol.
Better cancel this. Hold on, see what we're seeing.
Loading. Said she definitely wants the D.
Oh no, we're good. Okay. Bring the farm check. Alright. I'm sure I might myself up. I gotta bring the farm checkbook home in the morning.
Loading. Said speaking of wanting the D, where is Kali at?
I don't know. Probably playing.
Loading. Said Krog be looking at me like I'm a psychopath.
What do you want me to say? I don't know where that she's at. She jumps in here every once in a while when we play Wild Bro.